Is Tyler Hughes for FNC 3. The prompt, which is, what should we read? So, just to kind of understand or really answer this question, I thought that it would be better if we first ask the question, why should we read? And to answer this question, I kind of broke it down to a few different statements. First off, to understand. Now, when it comes to understanding through literature, I think it's important to read so that we can understand different cultures, the different beliefs of people, and also the different perspectives. This can come down to, as far as beliefs and perspectives of cultures that are a world apart, or even just 20 minutes down the road. I think that through literature we can kind of step into these people's shoes and just understand them and their lives better. Why do we want to do this? So that we can think and feel in ways that we never would have otherwise. So expanding just that general knowledge. So going back a little bit, another reason why we should read is to learn. Learning can be history, it can be science, and it can be reports and accounts, such as any type of journalism. Of course, this is a very expansive category. You can learn various amounts of information, and we do all this so that we can think and feel in different ways that we never would have otherwise, by gaining that knowledge, getting that very logical knowledge. And then the last reason I actually put down, because I like to do things in threes, of why should we read, is to lose ourselves. I think it's important to find knowledge that we can find books, find literature that we can lose ourselves in, so that we can just kind of take a break from reality, and maybe the perspectives of who we're reading about, are made up in a world that's fictional. But I think it's also important just to kind of step into even those shoes and live out situations and just kind of take a break from the hectic day-to-day. And we do that so we can think and feel in ways that we never would have otherwise. So all of these connections as far as why we should read, to understand, to learn, to lose ourselves, all connect in this to this statement that I wrote, which is to think and feel in ways we never would have otherwise. I apologize for the shakiness of the camera as well. Now I say, so in order to think and feel in ways that we never would have otherwise, follow this all the way up here. What should we read? So at this point, we kind of try to think about, what is literature that can help us fulfill that statement. So I put that literature that challenges us. Challenges our belief systems, our values, and our perspectives. Things that just a lot of people are very concrete on, and not willing to just kind of step outside their comfort zone. This world's full of sayings, and I was trying to think of one that's similar, but I decided to kind of make my own up. And that saying would be, you can't build a house out of nails. Which means that you can keep trying to reinforce with what you know and what you have, but eventually you're going to have to pull from different places and different material, just in order to be just to function in the best way and to be structured in the best way as just a human being. The next type of literature, or the what we should read, would be books that expand our understanding of the world and its people. And that kind of goes back to challenge, but this is just a little bit more specific, talking about actual firsthand accounts. This can be through